Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is March 19th, 2024. It's a Tuesday morning. There's our flag. That's why we do it all. It's a beautiful morning out. So this morning I've got the Success Builders Networking Group, my accountability group. I'm excited. So last time for my accountability handout, I gave out a financial update of just where America's holding company is, what that looks like. Today it is, so I look at that as just the lagging indicators. This is where I've been. This is what's been going on. Again, remember, anything in the past is irrelevant. It's already happened. There is nothing you can do to change it. What matters is moving forward. So today for my accountability chart, I've got my one-page business plan. Essentially, it's a graphic that shows the workflow of America's holding company, how it's supposed to work. And then I've got a snapshot of my calendar for the week. Because at the end of the day, success is going to come week by week just based on what you do. No matter what role you're playing, no matter what company you work with, or what your role is inside that company, success will always come back to doing what you're supposed to do on a regular basis, consistently, and working on getting better. Like, no matter what, that's where success lies, is in consistency. So, my accountability document is going to be about what are the activities that I am doing this week to create the future I see tomorrow. Tomorrow being in 30 years for Justin. And I think that's one of the things about having a strategy for how you want to live your life, is it's part of how you decide. It's part of how you decide what actions to take, where to spend your time, how to spend your time there, what you're trying to accomplish once you're there. Like, all these actions, it all builds on each other. But you have to have a destination. And I think that's one thing I would encourage for everyone out there. Stop thinking of the destination as some financial point, and think of it as moments in time. How do you want to invest your time? Because if your time is the most valuable thing you own, and you can never get more of it, personally, I want to spend more of my time doing the things I want to be doing, which is raising my family, taking care of things, teaching them how to be good members of society. That's what I want to spend my time doing. So the first thing with any strategy, the first thing you got to determine is, what do you want your life to look like on a day-to-day basis? What do you want to be doing? Is it sales? Is it marketing? Is it creating content? Is it accounting? Is it production? Is it strategy? Whatever it is, figure it out and then put together a plan to work on that. Be working in that direction. Because even if it takes you 10 years to create the role, that you want to spend the next 30 years doing, aren't you glad you took the 10 years to do it? Like, that's all part of having a strategy. You got to start somewhere. And that's what this blog is designed to walk people through. All my content is designed to walk people through my strategy on a regular basis, right? So this is Justin's strategy for chasing his dreams. Good, bad, or indifferent, whether you like my strategy or agree with what I think is important or not is irrelevant. I'm just documenting what I do as I do it with the hopes that people see, no matter what role you play in life, you are in control. And granted, if you go to jail, prison, stuff like that, you lose control. But for the most part, it's your control and it's your choice to decide what you do, where you do it, how you do it. And that's if we start looking at all the changes between cities and blue and red states and all of that. My personal opinion is what the blue states don't realize. Yes, they can bring in immigrants to get more votes, but the people who pay the taxes are typically not immigrants. And so you start bringing in more people and you get all the crime and everything that at least I see going down in San Francisco and New York and Vegas and LA and all these places. You see that crime, and the people who pay taxes, they want safety. Like, that's one of the things we pay for in our taxes is safety, is security, is the ability to live a life where you're not worried about someone breaking into your car. And that drives people out. The decisions people make, and this is where I believe it comes back to the true value of time. So, like with Elon Musk and the pay package that the Court of Delaware struck down. That was their choice. But now they're seen as an insecure place to build a business. Not by all, by some. Which is going to affect people's decision when it comes to where do they build their business. And now, instead of people from Idaho going to Delaware, people from Idaho are going to be like, I'm just staying in Idaho. Or wherever. And that's the true value of time, is people have these perceptions, and you can do or say anything you want, but what you do and say will change everyone's perception, whether you like it or not. Penny, no, come on. Drop it. Penny, drop it. What the heck is that? So, I just think it's interesting to think about things like that. And so you'll see a mass exodus. I believe you're going to see a mass exodus of places that are sanctuary cities to places that respect the